Okay. If we look next at unemployment. Unemployment, the formula is the following. Number of people employed divided by total workforce multiplied by 100%. So let's say in our country we have sorry, I've made a typo. Unemployed. Number of people unemployed. So let's say there is 100 people working in the country. So a total is 100. And 10, or not, sorry, I said 100 people working. No, 100 people that are able to work. Right? They're in the age where they can work. They're not babies, they're not old, they're fit, they have no health problems, they can work. There's 100. But there are 10 people who couldn't find a job. So 10 divided by 100, 0.1 multiplied by 100% equals 10%. Pretty easy, right? So how do we get people from being unemployment to being, or how does unemployment happen? First, we have redundancies. People who never worked but finished school, right? Actually, let me find a list. Okay. We have these following. Real wage unemployment, where the people's wages are too high. We have frictional unemployment. We have seasonal unemployment. We have structural unemployment. Technological unemployment. And then cyclical. Let me explain each one. Real wage. People ask wage too high. They're asking for too much money, and so the employer say, I can't. Sorry, I can't. It's too high. Frictional, matching between supply and demand is not fast enough. It doesn't gel. There is a gap between supply and demand where it's too slow. It takes time for the perfect guy for the right job match, right? It's not a perfect world. Sometimes it's not connecting properly. Seasonal, think about the ski resort or the beach holiday place, tourism. The rest of the year, you're basically without a job. Structural is a shift in trends. So shift in trends or shifting in the industry in general. Think of the coal factories, right? Think of just factories that have left Europe because of globalization. So the people who used to work to be a factory worker, but there's no more factory in the country, they're basically in this category of structural unemployment. Technological, think of the self-checkout computers in McDonald's, in the supermarket, right? You don't need staff at the till, at the checkout anymore. And cyclical, it's the business cycle connection here. So if we look at back up, when we are down in the depression area, people are unemployed and they fall into this cyclical category.